Thanks. A lot of utility invested into this pistol round here from SK.
Yeah, hell of a lot of utility indeed, and curious to see what it is they're going to try and do with that. It's Cold and Fallen to pick that up. Going to throw the Molotov straight away up towards Banana to disallow that peek, and actually, I think they're going to go walking out of the bullets. Damage being done, but Oscar, he's able to find two, make that three. He steps up massively. More Sunny is posted up here, though. He's the man to try and rein it in if they do go for the push. Rotates back into the site. The rest of the guys from SK ready to try and push out through short. Taco out through apartments, has snuck on by. It's Oscar and Rops to find two between them. Rops is going to fall in the process. Oscar onto a second, make that three because this man is on fire. Going to go in for the fourth. Will be denied. Sunny picks that one up.
And Moddy, he didn't flinch, he didn't move a muscle, neither did the majority of the CTs. They're coming in from T1, T2, but Oscar's here to receive at least one and a two. This is looking brutal. Chris J is going to get a double himself.
What a tactic this has been, Alex. Will be Nico trying to pick up the pieces here, but he's in a 5-on-1 situation. Now 4-on-1. Could find one more kill towards Ivy, but this was something I've never seen before. Going all the way through inside, but we'll see whether Nico can just get any more damage done before I start analysing this one. He does go down eventually, so let's just break that down.
We've seen them have in a while. That Molotov misses. That's going to restrict Gambit's movement out in towards Connector, and Rops comes pushing in, finds one, goes for two. Hobbit does manage to trade, but Oscar steps up to the mark. Takes one back, and it's all Fitch and Doja. Left into the 2v4. Man within the site, gonna be Oscar. Has support from Long, and Sunny picks it up. Doja gets one in return, but Oscar finishes things off, and Mouse Sports towards B with the exception of Chris J, who's tagged incredibly low. He's trying to come in from behind. The rest of the team have to win these duels. Sticko opens up, but within the site, it's Doja. He's going to miss the initial peak. Rops round from behind. Damage being done. Chris J and Rops between them lock things down. It's all on Fitch. 1v4. Does find the first. Still has more left to find. Chris J's isolated from this, and Oscar will find the frag. That's going to be Mouse Sports
to do the B split.
Already, frags found down over towards short. Oscar comes in from behind, drops himself to make that three. As this round quickly turns sour, 4VP. Snacks is all that's left. Finds himself 1v3. Rops. Oh, it was awkward. Snacks wins that out though. Now he's into the 1v2. Has himself a smoke to try and use. Gonna start to wrap over towards short. Plenty of time here to play with. Could try go for a bit of a fake background. Maybe coming for a long flank. Oscar and Sticko just sitting on the bomb. The issue is Oscar could get peeked onto all on his lonesome here as he watches from Connector. They're going to try and double peek into it, but he spotted up the man himself. Now Connector smokes this off. Tries to now jump peek over the top. Doesn't spot anything. And if he goes pushing on through, Oscar and Sticko both just fixated on the smoke. No way he would survive that one.
Pops picks up the first one. Bialy answers back. 4v4.
Trying to go, pushing on him. Bomb gets planted. Oscar somehow finds two there as they peek on into it. Taz hits the deck. Bialy. 1v4. Taps away. Doesn't find the frag. Oscar picks it up in with the 3K. The hat-trick for him in the pistol.
Start was off. Oscar comes in with the P250. Tries to go for the double. Will be shut down by Snacks. Actually not. Head taken off clean. And Oscar bouncing back. Triple kill from him this round. Very impressive stuff. Pasha and Bialy now alone on this VP side.
Bialy's been afforded the B-bomb site though. Pasha starts to work his way through behind. Going to start to head in through Monster. Oscar's going to spot this from heaven. Pasha just goes running in. Jumps down. Falls into the lap of Bialy. Pasha's quick on the flick, though. And that's Oscar. The young Estonian player finds them both. That's the bomb drop now. Oscar's rotated in. Rops is looking for a third. Snacks actually hears him. His spidey senses start tingling. Tries to catch him off guard, but Oscar comes in to help. Locks it down. It's a shooting gallery. Bialy next man to fall, and now Pasha. All that remains, 1v5. Just wants to try and stay alive. Carry the AWP into the next round if he can. 55 seconds after Mouse. They're going to go hunting. Look at this. Rops hungry for more. Sunny going to be joining him. As they all push out. Look down towards Ivy. Pasha smokes it now. They come around from behind. A run boost across. Pasha saw it, but Oscar lands that frag. Somehow faster on the trigger.
That was Oscar's flash. Oh, catches Twist on bench. Indeed, he has to sit down now. OSKAR. One more to find
There we go.
JDM, and OSKAR's back in the serve. He does indeed double his frags in one clutch alone, but he brings home the third. CT's on the retake. Twisters recover the kit. That's actually
Julie's.
makes the round possible. Julie's. My God, I wasn't necessarily ready for that. Stan. Looks like Sticker wasn't either. Nor was Sunny.
Oh.
Stanislaw, he could have caught OSKAR. The Glock is too good. 3 for OSKAR in the round. 4.
Real round on our hands here. JDM in the vents right now. Twist still towards lower. Bomb will be planted. JDM will fly out the vents as soon as he does that. Here he comes. Ooh, can't quite find him, and there's the headshot. Here we go. 1v1. He knows Swiss is towards lower. The nade lands on his head. OSKAR does it again.